Invoice number V8021. Today is November 3rd, 2023. We are video inspecting the Foyer gas-fired fireplace. Exact height will be given at the end of this video inspection. Proceeding down a video scan now. Flue was swept and we are proceeding downward. So it appears to be a 7x11 flue. Currently, however, this flue is unlined, and we'll get to that portion. Basic cleaning has been performed, quite difficult to do so as well due to the gaps, staggers, etc. that were present within the structure. You can see you have a large void right there where the flue tile and the unlined portion of the flue meet. Got a gap in between motor joint as well. And now we get to brick. So now we are in the unlined portion. So you can see where the liner starts. Do you have the charger? The liner starts and where the unlined portion meets. Completely unlined. You. Gaps in between the mortar, all exposed brick here. Area that has a wash. We're down to 15 feet so far. I don't see any thimbles present yet. But again, gaps, holes, exposed brick, no lining whatsoever. So you can see daylight. I just lost it. Again, hole exposed. Pretty difficult to navigate throughout this flue. Does have an offset that I can see here. I'm now entering the smoke chamber. Smoke chamber is unparged. There are large, take off the lens. We can see a little better here. We are now inside the smoke chamber. your flue, and it starts back about 5 feet, or just on, no, 5 feet. Start your flue. That is unlined. You can see. Now, as we approach the smoke chamber, we have a massive void that goes back. Goes up very, very far, and I also cleaned this with the witch's broom as well. We did a power sweep on top of a traditional sweep. And that goes in probably about a good foot. And again, that's inside the smoke chamber area, large gaps. And then you have your area where it meets the actual flue and chamber meet, so your flue is back there, and that void we were just in is just above right there. It's a little difficult to make out, and the unlined flue really damaged the lens on this camera. Large gaps throughout, all exposed brick. We have a large gap, a void, whatever you want to call it, to your left. Check this out so we can see it a little better. There's your large void. That is on the right hand side of the smoke chamber. That goes in quite a ways. On the left hand side, we also do have another large void that goes in quite a ways. Completely unparged, staggers, all exposed brick, gaps, holes, changing dimensions. There's a lot going on within this flue. I am approximately 35 feet tall in height. That is including the smoke chamber, which is rather large. Defects have been observed. Recommendations will follow. I don't believe the heating and the fireplace share the same flue. However, we still need to thoroughly inspect that heating flue to rule that out. Defects observed.